Calvin! Calvin! Hey, buddy. Hey everyone, it's Ryan. I'm sitting out here in the alfalfa field next to the buildings at the main farm where we had the farm day. And I just was parking the 46 because Travis and I are getting ready for shelling corn tomorrow. Dad has off and the rain quit on Saturday. So tomorrow we're looking at starting up shelling again. We were selling the beans out of the 10,000 bushel bin. We cleaned it all out now, and we can put corn in both the 10,000 and the 20,000 bushel bins. So I'm just sitting out here. I wanted to talk a little bit about the farm day next year. So right now I'm thinking that, yeah, we will be having a farm day next year as well. I know of some things that I want to change. I'm gonna label it as more of a meet and greet rather than a farm day, but all the equipment will still be out. I am working on something right now that I can't really tell you guys about because it may not go through, but I am working on something, so we may have more stuff here next year. Here goes Travis. So we loaded up the grain carts and the wagons with beans, and Aero Trucking came and has been hauling out for us. And we got all those bins cleaned now. So right now it does look like we are going to be doing another farm day, but I don't have any date in mind because, well, I haven't really had a lot of free time since the farm day to think about it. But I think that ticket sales again for next year will start again probably in January is probably when I'll open it up. If I by then have decided when it's going to be. It's probably going to be a little bit earlier in the year. I'm thinking either June or July. But for sure, we'll see. I'm not totally for sure myself. So this hay out here is looking pretty good considering the fact that all those cars and all the tractors and stuff were drove all over it, and it was looking pretty dead by the time that the farm day was done. But the stand is actually looking pretty good. Now, I know a lot of farmers, what they like to do is they like to get as many cuts off of their alfalfa as they can. But we're not really farmers that do that. We tend to wait, and we let the final cut of hay, we tend to cut it pretty early. We don't like to take off as many cuts, and then before the frost comes through, we like to have our hay build back up, because what the hay is actually doing when you're letting it build up and grow back is that you're actually letting it restore carbohydrates in the roots, and by doing so you're ensuring that more plants are going to survive until next year. And in the harsh Wisconsin winters, every year that you have a stand of alfalfa, there will be less and less plants. So to try to keep as many plants alive as you can, letting the final stand grow up to about this before the frost comes through. They say that by waiting until after the frost, you can come through. It needs to be a hard frost. You can come through and cut it and then get a final crop off of it that way. However, they say that the best way to do it is usually just to let it sit and grow back because of those carbohydrates. If it doesn't have the necessary energy in the spring to grow back, you won't have as many plants next year. Which you can go around the countryside in Wisconsin, you can see a lot of hay fields that only have plants about this tall on them. So yeah, just some advice for those of you out there. Plan around the weather. Try to do it. It's just some advice. You don't have to. I'm just saying what I was taught is the best thing to do. So anyway, with that, hopefully we do start shelling some corn tomorrow. But yeah, don't see why not. The ground is pretty dry. The bean fields, will admit this morning they were pretty wet, but I haven't been out there to see how dry they've been since. So I still got my 11 acres of beans out there to do, plus my 60 acres up north, and Travis's 40 acres. So it's a beautiful night. It's really not too cold, but at least we got the bins cleaned out. That was the big part of what we did today. So Anyway, hopefully tomorrow or the next day I can have some more shelling footage for you guys, since we haven't done any shelling of corn this year. So, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to check out all of our other videos. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like this video. If you liked it, be sure to tell your friends about how farms work. And yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to wish Jamie a happy birthday. Today, October 17th, is her birthday. Be sure to wish her a happy birthday down in the comments.